Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the Psychic Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, from July the 25th to the 31st, 2025. Let's talk about the health issues that will or may come up while the sun is moving through the sign of Leo. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Gemini, your solar sun is in the third house, which is Gemini. So this is the house of communication, transportation, technology of all forms, siblings, short distance travel. It's also the sign of mechanical things, transportation, self-expression, writing, speaking, investigation, research, education, and siblings. All right? Now, the third house, Mercury rules the third house. Mercury is now in Leo retrograding from July the 18th to August 11th, 2025. So I'm picking up issues with your breathing. Some of you might have a COPD, asthma, lung issues. So I want you to be careful of your breathing. If you're smoking and you're not supposed to smoke, I want you to be careful of that. You might have too much mucus in your system, so I need you. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose. I do not prescribe or treat, but you need to get some sea moss to cleanse your lungs. Issues with your high blood pressure, low blood pressure, circulation, cholesterol. So I need you to, and blood clots. I also see some blood clots there, so issues with blood thinners. You have to realize that all this stuff, these traditional medicine that is chemical, there's side effects, and the body reacts to it. If you get herbs and use holistic thing, the body will welcome that. So I'm picking up, moving away from the chemicals that the doctors are giving you, and getting more close to things that have something to do that come from the Mother Earth, and that it's going to heal the situation, not just mask the symptoms. Issue with emotional issues that putting stress on your physical body. Issue with your breasts, your stomach, bloating, digestion, issues with gas. I need you to get, I'm not a doctor, I do not diagnose, I do not prescribe or treat. Whole cloves and chew 2 of them to each day. This will help with your high blood pressure and low blood pressure and your blood circulation, your LLD, but cholesterol too. Issue with sinuses and allergy infection and ear infection and throat infection. I need to be careful of that. Issues with your lower intestines, which is problems there too. Issues with your hips and thighs. Remember, our hips and thighs, particularly our hips, hold the resentment, disappointment, anger inside. So we are moving those things, and we need to stretch those. Also, it can also represent DNA upgrade. So your body is shifting from that old DNA to a new DNA, okay? Issues with your skin, your head. Be careful hitting your head. Anything involved with the skin, that means there's a problem with the kidneys and liver. But the kidneys, again, you can get cloves, CLOVES. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose, prescribe, or treat. And your liver. Milk thistle, zinc, lemongrass, and dandelion leaf. Issue with your calves and ankle. Issues also with your intimacy. For the male, erectile dysfunction. That means the blood is not flowing freely through there. For the women, cysts and problem with your ovary. Okay, Gemini? The next sign is Libra. Libra, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius, the house of hopes, wishes, friendship, groups, organization, humanitarian efforts. And its ruling planet is Uranus. Uranus is in Gemini. So Libra, issues with your lungs, your nervous system, your eye and hand coordination. Also issues with your teeth and your eyes and your feet. If you're standing long, do not stand in one position for too long, because this brings varicose vein, and this is circulation issues, blood pressure, LLD, Libra, issues with your cholesterol level. I need you to get some cloves, CLOVE, and chew 2 a day for that. Issues with your calves and ankles. Issues with your feet. You need to get you need to get wide shoes and get some arch support and support stockings. Okay, issues with intimacy. Okay, erectile dysfunction. Blood is not flowing through there, so we need things to make the blood flow through there. Okay, women, this could have issues with your ovaries or your cysts. Issues with teeth, getting a teeth exam, getting it clean, a general thing in that order. So that's what I pick up here for you, Libra, that health issues that may come up at this time. Some of you might need to lose weight at this time too. And eye exams, getting your eyes checked. I'm getting blurriness. I'm getting cataracts too. The next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius, your solar sun, is in the 7th house. The 7th house is balancing all partnerships and relationships, creativity, divine direction, open enemies, the house of spiritual blessings, the house of diplomacy, diplomat, decisions, indecision, the house of others in legal situation. And the 7th house ruling planet is Venus. Venus is in Gemini. So there's issues here with sinuses, allergy, ear infection, and throat infections. Some of you are going to have bad sore throat. So I need you to stay away from that mouthwash from the store. Get yourself some peroxide, mix part of it with water, and gargle with that, okay? Issue with high blood pressure. Circulation, cholesterol. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose. I do not prescribe or treat, but I need you to get yourself some whole cloves, organics, and CLOVE, and chew them twice a day. That was help. Issues with bloating, digestion, gas, parasites in your stomach. The cloves will help with that too. Issues with your lungs, breathing, COPD, asthma, too much mucus. I need you to get some CMOS. I'm not a doctor. I do not prescribe, treat, or diagnose. See your physician. Issues with your hips, your thighs. Issues with your lower intestine. Also issues with your breasts. I need you to examine your breasts more at this time, Aquarius. Issue with skin, rashes. That's kidneys and liver. Cloves are good for that. Also moist water, preferably spring water, and HO3, getting water from your fruit. Also your liver, milk thistle, zinc, lemongrass. Things in that order. Issue with your calves and ankles. Issue with your intimacy area. For the man, the erectile dysfunction, the blood flow is not going through there easily. Watermelon with seeds will help you. And you can eat the watermelon and put some in the blender, and with the rind, a tablespoon of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and honey, and drink that. That will help it. For the women, ovary issues and cysts, or DNC, cleaning.